Video games. Video games have evolved into one of the biggest and fastest growing entertainment industries over the years. To put this in context, in 2006, the gaming industry was worth roughly $8 billion. But by the end of 2020, that number was up to $160 billion. That's over 19 times its worth in a matter of only 14 years. I can go deep into how this feat was achieved, but that's not the topic for this video. Now, close your eyes and imagine that it's 2004. You wake up on Saturday morning, no school, no work. You know that the weekend is about to be filled with gaming. The excitement is real because there's so much to choose from. Do you feel like causing some mayhem in Los Santos? Or perhaps drifting the streets of Bayview in Need for Speed? Maybe you're in the mood to call over some buddies to jump in the realm of Master Chief while surprising one of them with a stealthy energy sword in the back. No matter if it's Halo 2 or Tony Hawk's Underground 2, you know that the weekend is about to be great. Now, open your eyes, and it's a Saturday morning of 2022. You do your routinely stretch and hop out of bed. What games are you going to play for the weekend? Call of Duty? Halo Infinite? Or perhaps that new Saints Row reboot that everyone loves so much? Regardless of the game, do you feel that same excitement to indulge in those games as you would if it was the 2000s? You see, the 2000s introduced us to or popularized some of the most beloved franchises to this date, such as Halo, GTA, Uncharted, and Call of Duty, just to name a few. There was something magical about this time period for gaming, not to mention that we received some of the most iconic consoles that played a pivotal role in pushing video games to the forefront, like the Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, and the best-selling console of all time, the PlayStation 2. This was a time when you couldn't wait until summer because E3 was right around the corner. Then, when it was the night before of your long-awaited title, you would gather up with a big group of people for the midnight release. The excitement was real during this time. So, the question is, where did the excitement go for video games? Now, this doesn't mean that there hasn't been great video games that have come out since the 2000s. We've received amazing games such as Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption, Witcher 3, and Last of Us. Then, there's games like Fortnite, and like it or not, it's one of the biggest games as far as popularity over the past decade. Not to mention the fact that almost 10 years later, GTA 5 has become the most profitable media product of all time, beating out media products such as Star Wars and Avatar. Then you have the new generation of consoles from the big three, and for the longest time, they were nowhere to be found on shelves. So, as we can see, the video game industry is more popular and profitable now than it has ever been. However, games are taking much longer to come out. Then, when the game comes out 5+ years later, they aren't able to match the groundbreaking quality that the developer promised. Even the once glorified E3 is pretty much a relic of the past at this point. As popular as video games are, one would think the excitement would be off the charts for the industry, but it just isn't seen. But let me know how you feel about this. Are you as excited about video games as you used to be? Or is it a more casual feeling? Let me know how you feel about everything in the comment section. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, let's keep it casual.